Francie's the first nice thing that's happened to our family in years. And if she has to leave, I'll leave. We'll both get a divorce.
All aboard!
Push that bag under the seat, Porter.
Yeah.
Well, we're on our way, Mother.
Yes, I feel so free.
Cigarette?
No, I don't seem to want one. I guess I only smoke because my husband disapproved.
Laws of mercy, ma'am. If you wouldn't let me smoke, I wouldn't give up smoking. I'd give up my husband.
It all depends upon what you enjoy the most.
New York, such fun.
So many gay places.
To go wherever we want to go.
And do whatever we want to do.
With no husband
to order us around.
Or worry us.
I hate New York.
So do I.
This lady sure does cry a nice trip.
I'm going into my compartment.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, I think we hit something.
Oh, look. Look, there's a wrecked car by the side of the track.
Oh, dear.
Now, don't you worry, ladies. I'll be back in a flash with a crash. Yeah, everything's all right, folks. We're going to get going again in just a minute now. I'll take a look out here on the platform. Hey, you two gentlemen can't climb on this here train?
We're on. Look, Porter, is there a blonde young lady on this train?
Is she crying?
I hope so.
Right down there, sir. Compartment B.
Tell me, Porter, is there another lady aboard?
She crying, too?
I should think so.
Mm-hmm. Right down there, compartment C.
Come on, this way, Dad.
I do think we could have found a less expensive way of stopping this train, Peter.
Well, next time you think of something.
Whoever heard of parking a car on a railroad crossing and letting the train hit it?
Well, here's Mother's compartment.
Well, I guess I'll not.
Why, Henry.
Yes, Eleanor. Enough of this nonsense. I've come to take you home. Eleanor.
Well, Dad, it looks like you've got to make a decision. It's a question of what you want most, Mother, or your own way.
Well, I suppose even I could be wrong. Oh, Eleanor, it's Henry. I was in that car that was wrecked. Oh, my poor heart.
Oh, Henry, you poor darling. Come in. Come in and lie down, dear. Come on.
Now, let's see. Compartment B.
Come in.
Hello, Francie.
Peter. Peter, how did you get
Well,
here?
Dad and I hopped on to ask you and Mother to come back to Old Sharon. Will you, Francie?
Oh, Peter, darling, I've been so miserable thinking I'll never see you again.
So have I, Francie.
Well, aren't you going to kiss me?
What do you think?
Peter.
Oh, sweetheart.
Thank you, Ginger Rogers, Fred MacMurray, and Charles Coburn for a swell performance. And now don't go away, because in just a moment we'll have the Gulf question box, and when that comes,
I say it now, Mr. Pryor?
No, not now, Oscar. As I was saying, it's time for the Gulf question
What's
box.
the matter with Oscar, Roger?
Oh, nothing.
There is something, Miss Rogers. Mr. Pryor promised me a part in tonight's play. I was to be a conductor on the train. And he never gave me the signal to speak my lines after all my practice.
Oh, come on, Roger. Give little Oscar his big chance.
But, Fred, the play's over. Well, okay. Look, Oscar, it's your big moment. The train pulls into a junction. It stops. You run through the train at top speed and shout...
Change cars! All change! All change! Woo!
Well, Oscar, as a conductor, you're great. And although I'm not a conductor, I'd like to say all change myself.
And now once again comes time for the Gulf question box. Remember, you must answer my questions correctly or pay a forfeit. First, a quick quiz for Ginger Rogers, whose latest picture for RKO is Primrose Pratt. Ginger, tell me, what beloved screen veteran once served as a colonel in the Chinese Army?
Chinese Army.
Got you this time.
Couldn't be Mickey Rooney.
No, I'm afraid it wasn't, and you're only allowed one guess, so now I have to tell you. Ginger, it was Lewis Stone. He served as a colonel with the Chinese forces until the outbreak of the Boxer Rebellion. And so I'm afraid you've got to pay a forfeit.
Oh, boy.
Ginger, this morning, I heard you say that your grandfather, Smokey, was 74 years old today.
That's right.
Well, if that's right, in honor of such a happy occasion, you must sing Happy Birthday to You, just like they do with a singing telegram.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpappy Smokey. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Ginger Rogers, and our own congratulations. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tune in to Golf Theater next Sunday night at the same time, and you'll hear Bob Hope, Ann Sheridan, and Elvia Cobina Allman, with music, as always, by Oscar Bradley and his Gulf Orchestra. Next week, following, we present Spencer Tracy and Rosalind Russell, and beginning 3 weeks from tonight, Gulf brings you the celebrated adventures of Ellery Queen. And so until next Sunday night, this is Roger Pryor saying good night, everybody, for your neighborhood good Gulf dealer.
All the Things You Are is from Very Warm for May. The Gulf Theater originates at Earl Carroll's in Hollywood, and this is the Columbia Broadcasting System.